Hello everyone, Denise here. Today I am bringing you a review of this hook set I picked up at Hobby Lobby. It is $5.99 and you get hooks in sizes 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5, 4, 4.5, 5, 5.5, 6, and 7 millimeter. It's quite the wide variety. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 crochet hooks for $5.99. I saw these, I hadn't seen them previously at Hobby Lobby, and I saw these the last time I was there and I got all that clearance yarn. I picked these up, so I'm going to open them up. I will mute while I do that, and then I'm going to take a look at the heads and the handles and all that good stuff. Okay, they're very colorful. I like the different color of the heads on the hooks. I think that's very nice. And they somewhat match the handle they're in. Okay, let's take a look. So they are hard plastic, as you can hear. Sizes are just on it. Could eventually rub off with some wear. That is where you're going to be working either way. So that could rub off pretty easily. That is not good. Okay, on that one is nice and smooth. Very small sizes. Usually you don't get that small of sizes in sets. It is a hybrid head, and I will compare that with other hooks in just a moment. It is tapered, so very smooth, very nice. No defects in them that I can tell, at least in my set. They usually don't come with 7 millimeter either, so that's good. Grabbing a Susan Bates, a boy hook, and a hook from Bella Coco, just so you have an idea. Most of you probably own one of those, so that you could get an idea of what they are like or not alike. Clover more as well. So, all right, let's take a look. Susan Bates is an inline, so it is going to definitely be different. So Susan Bates is on the left. The Hobby Lobby Yarnology hook is on the right. Then we're going to pull in, this is a Bella Coco. So you can see it's really similar to a Bella Coco hook. A little better though, in my opinion. The Bella Coco comes out more in the Yarnology. The head part stays more flat, and that's nice. So I'm going to put the Susan Bates down. Those are very similar though. Okay, and then the boy hook, which, as I've said in the past, is so different than all other hooks. And then a Clover more. So it's a hybrid between the hooks. I actually like these kind of hooks a lot, so I am going to measure it and then give it a whirl. I feel like the room is dark. I need to bring in some more lighting here. 5.5 inches for length, which is about 14 centimeters. So I'm gonna use it for a little bit, see how it works. I have some loops and threads. Delicate decay here, and it calls for a 4 millimeter. I made a sweater for my granddaughter out of this. Very nice yarn. I like it very much. It's very good yarn. It's a lot like Baby Softly. or Softly Baby from Ice Yarns. Almost feels identical to that. Blue is a 4, which is nice because I love blue. I'm going to pull my camera back a bit because I feel like I am too close. I will fast forward. I just want to get a feel for the hook, so I will come back with anything noteworthy. As it sits in my hand, if I'm to use it using the rest here, it's a bit short for me. If I scoot up, it's better. My hand is about 4 inches wide. So then you have an idea of what I'm talking about if it's small in my hand. Thoughts on the hook? If I use the thumb rest, it's too short. If I pull up and I use the top of the hook handle, it's perfectly fine. The hook handle is smooth. I don't have a problem with the hook at all. With my issues with my hands and whatnot, it is getting uncomfortable at this point. So I'm going to quit crocheting with it. So we're looking at about, maybe 5 minutes of crocheting. The handle's just not large enough for me, but that's my problem. That's not most people's problems, I don't think. So if you were to pick up any of the recommended foam type things I've had on my channel, or wrap it with the self-adhesive bandage, silicone tape, anything to make it larger, I think that would help me. This one won't work. But there's other ones I've shown on the channel that you can put handles like this into them. It might work in the boy. Let me look. It's not gonna work in there. No, see, does not fit. But it's just too small for me. I think it's an okay hook though. Like I don't have anything against the hook per se. Just with my issues, it's not one that I could use as a set that I could just grab and use. I'd have to adapt it, put something on it, change it so that it would work better for me. I recently showed the pink one I just showed. That's the foam tubes. It might work in the brown one. It's a pretty tight fit if I can get it in there. But one of those, like just some sort of adapter that you could use with it if you need more of a grip type situation. But I think they're decent hooks. I think they're a great set for a beginner, especially if you don't know if you want to crochet. This is a whole set for $6. Like, and it's cute too. Like, there's nothing wrong with this set. I would have been elated with this set when I had started. I started with straight up just boy hooks. for years. So this, see, back in the day, there wasn't that. We didn't have that. You had to modify it on your own. And then the other grips that I have shown on the channel, like this, were available. But even that doesn't provide a lot of gripping, and they would not be useful on these hooks from Yarnology. I think they're good. For what it's worth, even if I can't use them, I think they're good. I think they're better than a basic hook for sure, and they're cute. So what would I rate them? On my scale of 1 to 10, I'd probably give them about probably 7. I mean, they're not the best and they're not the worst. I think they're really, really affordable and they're cute. Those are the best things they have going for me. Minus that, I need to fix them to work with me better. But straight off the line, I think this is a great set to gift for somebody who is showing an interest in crocheting, because this could pique their interest even more. It will help them grip the handle better, and yeah. Drawbacks are that the handle isn't big enough for me. I don't like the positioning of the dent. I don't like that this is not debossed or embossed on the hook. Yeah, that's my critiquing. So 7 out of 10 for Yarnology hook set. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I appreciate you. Until next time, guys.